Hey guys, Beast and Beast Toys here, coming at you this evening. Going to do a opening of a number 96 off-world Jawa from the Mandalorian. These are very similar to the original number 61 Jawas or the Star Wars 2017 40th anniversary Jawas. One cool difference I can tell you right now when you look at him, this guy's got a cloth cape or robes, and the other ones do not. So I'm going to show you that here in just a second. Here is the back if you want to pause it and check the bio on this guy real quick. There's that side view. So let's check him out. I've ordered some of these extra on GameStop sometime back. They had them on sale. I got them for like 12 bucks maybe, 11 or 12, not very much. Reasonable. Truthfully, what I wish all Black Series figures were. About 12 bucks. Think they'd sell a lot more, and Walmart wouldn't have to mark them down half the time. But that's neither here nor there. So anyway, let's see here. Man, they got this guy in here good. No stealing him without making a fuss. There we go. So, like I said, cloth cape. Let's move these arms. Now the interior, of course, is plastic. Looks just like rugged material. Their Jawas are scavengers, off-world Jawas. Here's the underneath, black, small legs. Now let me tell you something here. Let me make a quick suggestion off this. I'm sure over time, and I'm sure by the time that a lot of people have watched this video actually, that it still won't have happened. But what they should do with the Jawa body is make a episode 1 Anakin. Just kind of thinking about figures that we've never had, and what we haven't had and haven't had, and one thing that always comes to mind is there's a handful of figures from like the Phantom Menace and maybe even Attack of the Clones, some of those that we have never had, like a Wam Tambor and Geonosians. Just a thought, but you could take some of these. I'm gonna assume this is the Maz also. Maz build, but you could take the Maz build, or you could take this Jawa build and at least make a young Anakin or any smaller character. Now I'm sitting here looking at this, and this leg appears that it's bowed out. This one, can't quite wrap my. When I try to bend it or move it around a little bit, it just turns the leg inward or turns the foot inward. I feel like something's amiss. And when I try to bend the knees, he can't really bend his knees too far either, backwards. So I don't know if it's because it's a small figure or what. You can bend them, just not a ton. See, this is about all I'm getting to bend. At any rate, foot's moving around. Elbows are tight and hard to funky. They're just kind of different because it's got his arm, his sleeves like bell-bottomed out, so to say. You can move his wrist around, obviously. That one doesn't look like it's pushed in all the way. Wrists come around, you can move them. Just those elbows, yeah. And then moving his arm up and down. Now the robes doesn't go as far as the hat or the hood. Hood's plastic. I don't know. Wish they would have left that, put the whole robe on there and just kind of rounded that head off. I don't know. Anyway, Jawas are neat figures. Always had them when I was a kid, of course, in the Kenner line. It's got a little holster. Now, sometimes I have problems with these guns. Like, I broke fingers on a stormtrooper yesterday opening that. Fortunately for me and anybody out there that likes these videos, likes to watch, I've already opened one. It was a Stormtrooper commander, but I was trying to pry his fingers back, and when I did, it cracked them right here. And because I say that because like with this thing, this top part's kind of flimsy. It's plastic, but it's a softer plastic. It's kind of flimsy. So, and then the other issue that I have with the weapons and such is, of course, this gun. I don't know, what are you gonna do with it? You can hold it in. He can hold it up. I mean, I can put it in there and he can hold it upward, like this. I ain't gonna shoot anybody like that unless he holds it down to the side or something. I'm gonna probably likely here. We're gonna turn it inward, here, and maybe I can't get in there very good. Maybe he can hold it and turn it inward. Try the other hand real quick. Anyway, so Off-World Jawa was kind of a neat figure. I think they were kind of more or less peg warmers in this, in that. Yeah, if I can hold it like that, it doesn't look terrible. Kind of pose it that way. Pull the sleeve down. See, and I can't, like, this thing's tight. Can't really move his arm up and down very good. And then when it doesn't want to really come in. There we, well, I mean, again, I don't want him, I kind of like him holding it like that, but I don't know, hard to pose. So, I don't know, Hasbro, you can make some updates. We'll see. Got the new Jawa coming from Amazon, the vinyl cape version. We'll see. We'll see how that one turns out. I've ordered a couple. I'll bust one open and see if it's any better or different. If maybe they've updated this. This, of course, is probably, you know, think about it. This is a 2019 figure. So your Off-World Jawa was a $19.99 average retail figure. Came in the wave with Mando. Second Sister, Cal Kestis, you see them, your Fallen Order characters, and so there, you know, there was a couple of good figures in that wave. This is one of the, I guess you'd call it peg warmer figures. This guy and the Rey and Dio just can't get much pull for Rey. You know, that's the thing that's kind of funny but not funny is, you know, if I was Hasbro, I would minimize my the amount of Reys and people like that aren't popular I made, because I hate to share this because I should get credit for this if they ever do, but you put figures that aren't very well liked out and you put them in a smaller quantity, because guess what? Then they're in more demand because you don't make that many of them, which I'm sure you think, well, I do that with other stuff. But why? Anything that's... This guy, truthfully, I bought 5 or 6 extra of this guy because I wanted to have a couple of Jawas. I eventually probably want to make some kind of scene with them, you know, diorama, but... You know, he's a neat guy. Let's see if I hold him up a little more there. Look him over. He's a neat character. Like I said, I dig the cloth. I like the ragged look. Kind of just wish his hood was that way. But other than that, he's a neat little figure. I just don't know if he's going to stand up because his legs kind of bowed out. I just can't figure out. When I push it in, it doesn't feel like it's going to work. But at any rate, but here he is, you know, and back to my last point, you know, if I was Hasbro and they ever do, I'm suing, because this was my idea. You heard it here first. Or you can just hire me and I'll work for you and we'll figure it out together. But anyway, you know, make those characters that aren't very popular in a small, harder to find version, or give them out as exclusives. No rocket science there. Make them exclusives and then problem solved. Then when you got guys like this, you mass produce them. You know? Or guys like this, you mass produce them. Simple. Anyway, you're here for this guy, so here he is. As always, likes to get off track and rant a little bit, but that's okay. I like to talk Star Wars and toys. So, Off-World Jawa, number 96. Make sure and hit that like and subscribe button if you want to watch more of my videos and openings and toy hauls and all that. So, and as always, thanks for watching, guys. I'm Beast from Beast Toys. We'll see you later.